with a chance to win a $2,500 Fluval shopping spree.
And that winner is Michael J. Robertson of Ledyard Center, Connecticut. Mike's
coming. Huh? It'll be here in a few minutes. I'm so excited. It was a long time waiting. Oh my God, look. It's here. Let's see what's in here. So you can see I have a Fluval Osaka. This is a nice little upgrade, I think, for the quetzalcoatl tank. I've had the quetzalcoatl tank since I was in high school. It's over 20 years old. Still holds water really well, but I'm really kind of afraid that it might be getting at that end where it's, one day I'm going to come home and it's just not going to be holding any water. All right, let's see what I got. I am swimming in heaters. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And believe it or not, there's also one that didn't show up. So it should be coming soon. It is part of the package of this thing. So first of all, I got the Fluval Edge. It's a 25 watt heater. It's going to go into the 6 gallon for the betta. I don't remember what I got this one for or how it ended up on my list, but it's I'm sure I have a use for it. I've got a 300 watt heater here. Again, I don't remember which tank exactly I got it for, but I'm sure I have a use for it. And I have a 200 watt heater. And again, I think it might be for my 55 gallon. I can't remember exactly, but kind of nice. Has a little digital display. Shows you exactly what the temperature of the water is. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have a thermometer that just goes on the outside of the tank and reads the temperature of both the air temperature and the water temperature. My poor TV tank has been without an air pump for a while, so I went ahead and took this opportunity to get one for it. For my aquaponics tank that I'm going to be building, I needed a sump pump, so, or not a sump pump, but you know the idea. So I went ahead and ordered a pump that's a submersible pump to go in the sump and keep it going. This one is 950 gallons per hour. I'm a little afraid it might be overkill, so I'll have to do some tests with it before I really get working on it. Here is my first saltwater aquarium, the Evo saltwater kit, 13.5 gallons. What?
You're going to do a saltwater fish break.
Maybe.
Soon.
All right, this is going to be my first saltwater aquarium.
Let's get a look at that. Nice.
So I got with it a hydrometer, and it didn't come with it, so I went ahead and got the add-on for the mini protein skimmer to go on it. I'm really excited about this one. Never done saltwater before. Something about it's always kind of intimidated me. So
it's gonna learn about saltwater fish.
Yep, it's time. It's time to learn.
It's time.
My poor betta's been neglected lately, so I got him this Fluval Edge. I was looking into it. I'm not sure, but because you know how the water comes right up to the edge there, and bettas like to gulp air. But according to many of the forums I've looked at, I was reading about a lot of bettas, there's enough air here for them to gulp. And most bettas are fine with it, so I'll have to watch them when I first put them in it. Moving over here, I got the Fluval Edge 12 gallon. The Fluval Edge 12 gallon, because again, I just thought it was a beautiful tank. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with this yet, but it had more to do with just, hey, I have a lot of money to burn and I like this tank. Same thing with the Fluval Flex up here. Again, I just really like how it looks. I like how it's all in one. You've got the filter built right into it with your lighting and everything. It's a 9-gallon tank, and maybe if I have an issue with the Fluval Edge, if the betta doesn't like it, I might end up using it for him. But other than that, I'm not entirely sure what these two tanks are fitted for just yet. All right, the big tank. This is the Fluval Osaka.
$550, I think.
Yeah, that's what it was.
$550 for this whole tank.
So this tank is a nice little kit here.
Fish in it.
And it came with this canister filter right here, this lighting timer, some fish food, and we got some cycle for it and some water conditioner to go with it. Plus the light came with some nice high output. I already have them in there, but it came with some nice high output Fluval lights. I would have preferred LED, and I think this might be one of their older kits that they had, so that's probably why it doesn't come with LED, because I'm pretty sure all their new stuff is just, it's LEDs, what everything's moved to. It's also supposed to come with a heater. The heater didn't come with it for some reason, so I've written back to Fluval. I should be getting the heater soon, I hope. So,
before anything important happens.
We got a nice little, so this tank.
This is going to be that's going to be replacing the tank.
In the living room.
The video that I really messed up on is that this is the tank that's going to be rebuilt.
Yeah, the Quetzalcoatl tank is gonna be replaced by this.
Video that I really messed up on holding the camera.
Okay guys, I have a question to ask. Alright, so this tank behind me. So I really like the Quetzalcoatl tank, I really like the background, and I even really like how it's scaped. So, being that it's a brand new tank going in, I've considered maybe all I really should do is just take what's in the Quetzalcoatl tank almost directly and put it in here and just set it up again. But then I started thinking, but it's a brand new tank. Maybe I should do something new and exciting. So comment below and let me know if I should just take the Quetzalcoatl tank and move the inside into this tank, or do something new and different with it. Our turtle eats a lot of food, so we gotta
The dog really likes turtle food, by the way.
Yeah, our dog loves this, and the turtle.
We never feed it to him.
Oh, I hear him coming. I think he heard us talking about it.
Oh no!
So our dog really likes this and seems to really want it.
Yes, a lot.
The turtle also likes it, so that's what's important.
Yes, and for some reason I can't get that open.
Alright, no Strider.
Strider!
And of course, I had to get some Fluval Bugbites. It was the Bugbites competition. It was the Bugbites contest, so here's some Bugbites.
There was one time we got a Bugbites with a giant container and just like a little Bugbites.
And I usually like to make my own decorations, but I kind of liked this. And once again, shopping spree contest, not my money. So I went ahead and got this with it.
Ryder! Stop ruining the video.
Now, I've been looking at the Fluval G3 filter, and there's a lot about it I really like. Back up, Strider. It's a pretty fancy filter. I've seen some reviews that are a little concerning, but it seemed mostly because the size of the tanks I might be using it on. I don't think it's going to be a problem for me, but I'll review it and see how well it works over the coming months and see how we do. But I also got me the Fluval 306. Again, I think I had an intention of doing a really big tank eventually. I'm not sure if that's happening anytime soon, but you can never have too many filters. Or maybe I'll do a giveaway. Who knows?
We maybe move into another house and then put our other fish tanks in.
And finally,
A big one.
I got a couple of lights here. Because at this point I wasn't sure on lights. I can always use lights for some of the projects I'm working on. I'm not entirely sure, well, like I keep saying, I'm not entirely sure where these lights are going to go. But I figured it would be a good idea to have some on hand. That way, as soon as I figure it out, I'll have them. Some great LEDs here.